you asked me to order it, so.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna need to do that once we get, it starts to,
Okay.
get to that point where we need to do that, but I don't think it's been that point yet, so, no. Okay, a motion to approve the minutes of January 7th and January 21st.
I'll make it.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. No request to meet with the board. Abstract number 1 of 2020. Motion to approve.
Second.
Any questions or anything? Okay. All right, all in favor? Opposed? Carried. Okay, all right, trustee Hembury to, provide an update on the DOT signs for the village.
Yep, real quick, a little bad news. People have, like I said, what is this little, speed trap village trying to go after truckers too? I heard that from a couple of people, and I did hear on the CB radio, stay out of the village of Montgomery, because they have, they're going after truckers. So I look that as a good way. We did put one sign up, thank you, buddy. We were a little cute about it. We're off the road. It's on 17K. It's out of the right of way, and it gives a notice to the truckers about coming in the village. So right now we have 3 signs up. One on Freer Street that faces towards Union Street.
Yeah.
We have that. We have another one at Beaver Dam and Goodwill Road. We have another one on 17 Gary on Wood Street coming in, and I have 3 other ones that I'm holding in my garage. 2 of them are already spoken for by private landowners that will let us put them up if and when these projects go in. So I'm not going to trouble them with it until this happens, if it happens. But there's 2 on deck. That's it. Any questions?
No, I think we're good. Thank you, Wayne.
Okay.
Okay, Lieutenant, you have anything?
Just have a couple of things. First, I'd just like to recognize Officer Narayan. We received a letter from a Jim Laporto, no address, it's on the return envelope. He was just praising Officer Narayan's calm demeanor and level of professionalism. He was suffering a medical emergency while he was driving through the village. Came across Officer Narayan sitting in a patrol car. She was attempting to do the Heimlich maneuver because he had something caught in his throat, which was making his breathing not good. He was clogging up with phlegm. The Heimlich maneuver proved not to work. She kept him calm through the whole time. Ordered an ambulance to come to the scene and since assisted him with that. So he sent a letter of recognition and praise to her. I'd like to present this to you guys. Thank you. You need that response at your copy. Also, Officer Coldenbach has completed the DARE course, and he is now a secondary certified DARE officer to assist Officer Smith in the event of needing such. There are his letters, also his certification as such.
Good, good backup. Now, when's their graduation? I know somebody told me.
It was in March.
March.
A little March. I don't have the date.
Yeah, you'll be there for that?
Okay.
Third or fourth, I think. Okay. Yeah, 5th is a Thursday, usually on a Thursday night.
Officer, I'm sorry. Also, piggybacking off of Trustee Hembury, I've set up and confirmed 1 of 3 dates so far that we're going to do a commercial motor vehicle enforcement detail in the village. I don't want to give the exact date out, but I've secured a location within the village. I've secured the state police commercial motor vehicle enforcement unit, as well as a member from the Department of Transportation, the DOT. We're going to conduct a commercial motor vehicle enforcement detail within the village. So we are going to, upon seeing a commercial motor vehicle, have them accompany us back to the location where we will do the certification and do the assessment of the vehicles. And if there are such violations observed, then we'll be ticketed and such. We're going to have 3 of our members assisting them in 2 patrol units, as well as, like I said, their detail. I don't want to give the exact date out because of modern technology, and somebody knows that, they're going to put it out, and then we will not effectively be able to run that because they'll stay away from the village. And we want what's actually coming through the village to be enforceable.
And the ones that are coming through the village for good reason, you know.
Correct.
And you wanna try to deter the ones that don't, really need to come through the village.
Correct.
And have alternative routes, so.
And like we mentioned at the last meeting, we're fighting the GPSs too. A lot of them are innocent, just driving through, they don't know any better. So,
It is also noted, it will be on a date that the DOT are conducting the commercial motor vehicle enforcements in the Wallkill DOT section over there on 84. So therefore, if there was complaints about people coming through the village to avoid that, we're gonna be running in conjunction at the same exact time and hours. Alright,
Good.
that's all, thank you.
Thank you, and I'll just read the letter to Mike mentioned it, with the crossing guard from Ralph Del Sal. We got a nice letter. It says, my name is Ralph Del Sal, I'm a Valley Central School Bus driver. I wanna compliment the woman that directs traffic in front of Montgomery Elementary School. It's amazing to me how she juggles so many tasks at one time and doesn't skip a beat. She also prioritizes the safety of pedestrians while keeping the traffic flowing. Additionally, it's a treat to see her big friendly smile each day as well. I'm sorry I don't know her name. Wish I did. Sincerely, Ralph Del Sal. Thank you. That's another good plug. Okay, you have anything else?
No, that's all, sir.
Oh, okay, okay, you're all set for the, St. Pat's Ramble?
Yes, sir. Yeah, there was supposed to be a meeting tonight, but they canceled it until 2:11 on 6:30 at night. I'll be there. for
Okay,
that.
okay, good, should be all set. Okay, Buddy, you have a couple things, what else you have before we take action on a couple things?
That's all right, we can start right with surplus equipment.
Okay,
We have an Auctions International.
yeah, and you think this is reasonable, right? I mean, the gem cars, we really
Yeah.
sunk more money into them than they're worth anymore.
Yeah, and what we're getting out of them for being 20 years old is,
Yeah, and we rent golf carts occasionally, you know, when we need to, so. Okay, if there's no problems, let's entertain the motion to accept all these bids, right, Bud?
yeah, all the bids.
Yep, for a total of $8,240. Motion,
I'll make it.
all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, carried. So you can get rid of this stuff right away, almost?
When they come pick it up, I'd have to let the winners know of the auction, and then they think the auctions give them 10 days to remove from the property.
This might enable you to get something off of Auctions International or from another municipality maybe that you need.
Possibly, we'll
Still
see.
pretty good right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, for now.
Good, it'll clean things up quite a bit back there too.
Yeah, I'll have some other things in a couple of months, so.
Okay,
Building inspector's office still working on that, and, we're to the sheet rock phase.
yeah, remind me tomorrow, Dennis and I missed each other today, but we'll just go over it.
Yeah.
We'll probably go with the Windsor casing like we have up here. Bruce said like an eggshell white, which won't make it too dark,
Okay,
cause you wanna keep it kinda light, the ceiling's gonna be a little dark.
Yeah.
Right, and probably what kind of base would we use, a neck base, would we use some kind of Windsor casing?
Yeah, he was thought, Dennis said.
But clear,
Yeah.
we'll go clear stain down there, cause it can be different than up here, cause you're a standalone office down there, right?
Yeah.
Probably a 2-panel door maybe, what do we have up here, 2-panel or 3 panels? I know we have 5 panels out there,
yeah,
Two
Two
people
over.
would be good down there.
2-panel maybe,
2 panel,
2 or 3, okay.
and then you know the color to stain them, you can give me the color?
Yeah, let's look at that, but you'll have Mike Ford do it, cause he did a beautiful job down at the DPW.
Yeah.
And
He'll stain all the trim and doors.
Top, all sides of the door, tops and bottoms too.
Yeah.
It's important, I know, that's from whence I come, so. Cause it expand and contract.
No, especially down there.
Okay, so we'll try to meet down there tomorrow. When Bruce said, we picked out the color of the floor, which is the same as the police station, right?
Yes.
And then we're gonna do the police station soon after, right?
Yeah. And waiting on the metal, that's why you haven't finished the sewer plant roof.
Yeah,
It was that the metal was ordered over a month ago, still hasn't come in. A month,
where's that coming?
metal, that's good. I don't know what's going on.
It's just regular bi rib or max rib, it's not a standing seam.
Yeah, it's nothing, no standing seam, nothing like that, yeah,
It's usually the lead time's a week to 10 days.
yeah, but I think they have some other issues they're working on, I think it's the problem.
Yeah,
But because, it's nothing fancy, it's not a lot, and the price that they quoted us, I think that's the biggest problem, is they're having a hard time keeping the quote prices.
is it Kynar?
But they have to.
I hope it's
They're
Kynar.
on it.
It's Kynar, right?
What's that?
It's Kynar.
Oh, I don't know.
The better, it's not siliconized polyester, it's
Yeah.
Kynar finish, which is one of the best.
Yeah, whatever he bought
Yeah.
for all the wells and all that, he used the same stuff.
Yeah, and then hold out, if you have to wait, if the price is, if they made a mistake on the price, just hold them to it, you know,
Yeah,
seriously. cause you could be.
Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna move from it, so, or
Alright,
hopefully here in a week or two, that'll be in.
okay,
So on that note, for the, wanna hire Randy Haddon again.
okay,
For part-time temporary to do the spackle and,
okay, the rate is 30 an hour, okay.
30 an
Yeah,
hour.
Randy's done a lot of taping for us, and he does a fantastic job, so I'll entertain a motion to hire him at the rate of $30 an hour for taping.
Make it. Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Carried. All right, Bruce, we're getting in the home stretch now, so you can leave the ladies alone up here, hopefully. Move back to your office.
Go back
Yeah,
downstairs.
in there. No, it's gonna get
They'll
hot.
be, they'll be happier than you, probably.
Oh, yeah, I think
Pull my
so.
chair.
Yeah, they'll be happy. We'll have a party.
All right, anything else, buddy?
Nope, just had another water main break last Tuesday on River Street. So,
Now, was that where you did the thing for Mark's project, or no? Is that where you did some work there when Mark did the house there, or Ed did the house, didn't you?
yeah, what about now?
There wasn't any relation to that?
Oh, no,
That was drainage, right? This is water.
yeah, but, the contractor working for Mark put the drainage in for us.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, they did it for us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but this wasn't, this was water.
yeah,
So
this
what
was
it?
water,
Was it on?
water
was-
main, yeah, this is
Yeah, it
on
wasn't
top.
on Union though, right? It was-
No, it was lucky, it was perfect right where it was, a foot from the valve, so, one more foot up, and then we would have had a disaster like Goodwill Road.
Oh, Jesus.
So, yeah, we lucked out on that one.
You've had a lot this winter.
Yeah, not bad, four
Did
since
you,
December
was
first.
Tam involved with this one or no? Were they,
It's just old cast with, no good fill. They didn't use any good fill back, you're talking, what was that, 19, what, 50s?
sixties, probably sixties?
The sewer was put in sixties, water was here first.
Was it, there weren't many houses down there
No,
back then.
I think it was in the fifties that mine was put in.
There were only a handful of houses down there back then, I think. Right?
And you got 75-year-old pipes,
Is that an 8-inch?
6.
That's a 6-inch?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
6 inch, but, so that was, yeah, we've had 3 on that street in, probably the last 7 years.
Wow.
To deal with the, a lot of the rain, you're getting a lot of rain, there's a lot of moisture in the ground, and then it's, it goes down to 10 degrees at night, and then it's 50 the next day. The ground's it's moving constantly, and now we're gonna get another couple inches of rain this weekend. So, I expect more.
Good, good.
But other than that, I think, that's all I got.
Okay. Sign code to be updated. What's this order, when received during the posting of signs on exterior walls of building and such, inspector enforcing it. That's in our master plan, Bruce, but we probably should adopt that law, about 25% on the windows with signage. We've been waiting forever to get something done on signage, and that one should probably be adopted right away. So why don't we have a local law on that and do that one, aside from everything else, because it's,
Okay,
right?
so you want,
That was recommended in the master plan, right?
I think it was part of the HRB's meeting we had about,
Yeah.
the historic properties and how to control some of the signage and those things, so.
Yeah, let's do that apart from the others and try to get that ready in a month if we can.
Yeah, I'll get it, I'll
For
put it in
introduction?
the next meeting for public hearing in March, how's that?
Okay, yeah, let's do that, and then that'll make it easier for you. Because it isn't really, enforceable right now, but it's getting out of hand. And then we should probably do something later on with the backlit signs and other
Looking at the,
signs.
well, yeah, we had to look at it much more comprehensively, as you do with the zoning, you can do all the signs as well.
Yeah. Good, okay, let's do that.
Okay.
All right. Okay, anything else, bud? No?
No, I think I'm good. No.
Okay. Now, can we accept the resignation of Steve, it's more than a month in advance, or can we make it
Well,
effective?
I informed Lieutenant Hurley that Steve has to send a letter to our village clerk dated no more than 30 days from the date he's actually resigning to meet the law.
All right, so let's just do this next
You
week.
can do it, actually, it's pro forma what you do, so it's really filing with the village clerk that's actually effective.
All right, so let's accept the resignation, unfortunately, of Police Chief Walsh, effective March 7th, contingent upon the,
Him filing the proper paperwork with the village clerk.
correct. Okay, motion,
I'll make it.
I'll second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, carried. Okay, amend the employee handbook to include a half-an-hour paid lunch per day for all non-union full-time employees.
Right, this came out of the state controller's audit, apparently, no one ever caught it that it was not in the
Well,
handbook.
pre-audit,
Right.
it's a pre-audit, they haven't
So
really.
I would just go pre-audit, okay.
It's one,
But surprisingly, it's not in there. I did look at it, I said,
yeah,
but that's our practice as it is, but he wants us to actually
yeah, it's
put it in
always,
the handbook, so.
no, that's proper procedure, I mean, it's been a
Absolutely.
working lunch here for years,
Right.
you know, so.
Alright, so I got a question.
Mhm.
Because I don't get paid lunch, and court clerk doesn't get paid lunch. Is that gonna change ours too, or no?
I don't think so.
Well, it says full-time, non-union.
Yeah,
But it's hourly,
no, it doesn't say that.
No, it just says include cash out, or all non-union full-time employees.
Unless what you say, all non-union, full-time, that's probably what I'm looking for, non-supervisory, I suppose, or non-salary. If you're on salary, you don't get the paid half hour. I don't know.
Well, once he's on
Once he's
salary, and
salary.
who else is
Right.
on salary?
None of us are on salary, we're all hourly.
So you get paid the half hour for
Hourly.
lunch, but
Yes.
you get the half hour
Yes.
paid lunch,
Yes.
but buddy, you don't.
I don't, and it was court clerk for some reason. I don't know, that's the way
The
it's been.
court clerk never got, lunch because she gets overtime. She's allowed to work overtime. That's what Barbara had said.
Oh, so I'm just getting the shit. No, never mind.
I mean, we can include it for you, buddy.
No,
You know,
that's,
you predate everybody else with the retirement benefit too, you're the last one, right, with the, we can reimburse you for, you
Oh.
remember like when
yes,
Fran retired and,
yep,
and Marge, and we had to pay the big lumps, you're the only one left of that, right?
that's it.
Yeah, that's a nice benefit.
Hopefully you don't have to do that.
Well, if you leave it as all non-union full-time employees, that would include buddy.
Yeah, so, alright, that's no problem.
I'm not really worried about it, it's just not,
Yeah.
it's not gonna happen. It's not like I'm gonna leave a half hour early.
No, I know. Yeah, so buddy's included, okay. Motion to, did we get the motion?
No.
Somebody wanna make the motion?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It just doesn't include Jessica because of the overtime, or the position, I should say. Okay, Girl Scout, Troop 692 request to extend use of the rec center by half an hour for their meeting held on the second and fourth Thursday of the month. And I called Shannon and she didn't call me back, but Muncie says there's no conflict with Little League. As long as there's no conflict with Little League, I don't have a problem with this. So somebody wanna entertain a motion to approve that?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, carried. Village Hall is closed on Monday, February 17th in observance of President's Day. Okay, informational. DOT response to Mayor Brusher, letter regarding potential traffic. They pretty much told us in the letter what we knew already. I mean,
Yeah.
they didn't say anything that they,
They didn't
but
say-
I mean, with the planning process, they're notified of developments.
Right, and for an example, for the KSH, the village planning board hired their own traffic consultant. The project submitted a traffic report, went to our consultant, we came up with comments, went back to the project consultant, now it's coming back with, with responses from all sides. Once that's all done, and even you'll find in our consultant's report, it says really it's up to the DOT. The DOT has to be an integral part of that process on how the traffic goes on 211, so. So we're talking about right-hand lanes, I think left-hand turn lanes into the project, I think it was, or right-hand turn lanes into the project, and therefore, widening, I guess part of 211, but they also talked about 17K 211, perhaps making a right-hand turn lane onto 17K, and but you would lose like 3 parking spaces or something like that, so. So there's all sorts of issues out there, but again, all of it's controlled by the DOT, but they would see all these consulting reports and before
We don't have any parking downtown as it is, and I don't know.
That's not gonna get them around that turn any easier.
No.
In fact, it'll be
I think
worse,
what it was trying to
'cause they
create-
go
I think the
out.
intention was to get traffic flowing better, so that this doesn't stack up more with the light at certain times, peak hours, by having the right-hand turn lanes, and I don't know if it's gonna make that much of an improvement, but that's one of the suggestions.
Yeah.
So,
Well, we really should, instead of you and me having a meeting with, Kevin Caroline, or Mike and Tully, we should probably have a planning board meeting on this moratorium, if we want to enact a short-term moratorium to look at the commercial. But I'm concerned about the buffers, basically. We probably should have a meeting in the next, and if we're gonna enact a short-term moratorium for commercial,
have a
we're
joint
not,
meeting, have a joint meeting.
yeah. Yeah, maybe we should do that, not next meeting, but the meeting after. you know, let's try to set that up for like 6:30 at the first meeting in March. I know we're gonna be working on the budget too, but let's just have the discussion to see, because I know there was some concerns about tweaking, not a major overhaul, but some, you know, increasing the buffers a little bit.
And if we can, it would be really nice if we could adopt the the comprehensive plan, but we still haven't heard from the county yet, so.
No, but
That's
I think they're close to the planning commissioner, new planning commissioner.
Yeah, but meanwhile, that 30 days on the referral is almost up, so.
I know. And Dave's still gonna be there through this month, I guess, even though he had his retirement party, but. Can you call Dave Church tomorrow, remind me to text him to see where we're at with that,
Okay.
alright? I know he's had a lot on his plate, but, okay? Good. Okay, events, Chamber of Music, Sunday, February 23rd, you know about the St. Pat's Ramble. Are you here, Mark, for St. Pat's Ramble or anything, or everything's going along well with that?
Yeah, everything's good.
And Amy asked me for the contact for her and Paul to go see at City Winery, so I gave her Donna Caldwell's number,
Okay, good.
so they probably wanna get some involvement there. And what else? Oh, Brian, I met with Brian Fitzpatrick, he's got some money left that Marion Wild, left him, or not left him, left the museum, it's to be used at the museum. And I know he wanted to get some of the electrical done there too. We put it on the back burner for Bruce's office, but, you know, I don't see any problem if the board doesn't with him using that money for improvements at the museum.
It's part of the budget, that's historian's budget, or is it outside the budget?
It's outside the budget, I mean, we can accept it as a gift for him to utilize it for,
Yeah.
actually, just mention to Brian that, to come with us what he wants to do with that money. But it should be used, I'm sure Marion intended it to be used for the museum, so. But if he wants to use it for that electrical lighting that Bob could do, that would be a good thing. You know, and he had some other plans he showed me over there too, so. So there's reason. Okay. Good, anything else?
Bruce was gonna give us an update on, the building downtown and Washington Avenue.
Yeah. On 94, 96 Clinton, they have until the 7th to be vacated. They're all vacated except for one. And he gave me a written note here saying that he'd be out before the 7th. And then again, yesterday I got a call from the owner of the building, John Angelopoulos, and he said that this is the third time that the smoke detector's been disconnected again. So.
Well, 3 more days, that last time it'll be out, right?
Yes, and if,
That last tenant signed the paperwork that he would be out by the 7th, he did do that, right?
you got that.
Because he swears that it's not him that disconnected the.
Well,
But he's the only
Well,
guy
it
that-
is.
yeah.
disconnected.
The figures.
But I just
All right,
need,
so
I just need to know what I can do if he decides he doesn't wanna leave on the 7th.
I suggested that he use his emergency powers, that it's an unsafe situation.
Yeah,
No smoke detectors.
you gave him till the 7th, and he signed off that he was gonna be out by the 7th, so he's gotta be out by the 7th.
So do I?
He knows that.
He may need help once you post it with the police department coming in
Police
and
department
hoping to
go with
escort the
me.
man out.
Yeah,
but-
he's gonna have to, but I would give him a courtesy call and say,
Yes,
you know, I mean, he assured me he'd be out by the 7th, so
he won't answer the phone for me.
stop in, you know,
Alright, just stop in.
and that'll be cleared up, right? Good. Washington's mostly
Washington,
partially cleared up.
it's partially cleared up, but, she wants to get an extension for 30 days to, get the last 3 tenants out. And, then she got hold of, Curiosity Realty and says she's gonna rent it to a family.
Well, do you have anything in writing from her that she'll have that now?
No, I just wanted to get input from the board as to whether to accept it or just continue as we are.
But I think we've already given them 30 days
Yes.
to get out, so I think we should stick with February 7th as the deadline for that one as well.
That when there's no emergency, but you have to then proceed to the court with the, you did the order to remedy, right?
Yeah, and then she asked if
Next thing is
the,
next thing is gonna be an appearance ticket.
well, she asked if the last 3 could considered himself a family unit and rent the house, and I said, no, because that is not classified as a family unit.
No.
Not legally.
But if you go to evict him out of the house, I don't know if you got to use his emergency powers and. But we're gonna have 30 days anyway, right?
Yeah, you can either go to the Supreme Court and get an injunction, because you're violating the zoning law, or you can try going to village court to get them, find the owner for not being in compliance with zoning law.
But that costs us money, right, the village?
Both of them do.
So what,
So if it's, if it is fined, it goes per person. It's not gonna be,
No, it's against the owner of the property.
Yeah, but when the owner's fined, it would be per person, not.
Oh, we have to the court on how they're gonna levy the fine.
How long is that take though? And we have to pay outside of your retainer to do that. I would say, get her to sign off on the 30 days. If they're not out in the 30 days, then proceed, because it's gonna cost us more money otherwise, It's been years already, right?
Yeah,
For the most part, but the owner lived there, or, I don't know, that was kinda sketchy, One step removed, but that's what I would do before we start spending money on court action. I mean, but I would get her to sign off on that, or just say that we're gonna have to.
We'll have to have her come in and sign off on it.
Yeah, right away. I mean, you did that with the tenant there, and just say that's, cause she agreed to do that. She got one tenant out, right?
Yeah,
There's three more left?
it was 5.
Or what,
Two
two
are
or
gone.
five?
2 are gone. She said 2 are gone and there's 3 left. But I wanna go in there for a physical inspection. I wanna go in there with a police officer and do a physical inspection and see if all this stuff is on target.
But I would get her to sign off that
Sign up,
she'll
yes.
have them out.
Yeah, I would say give her till March the 1st, I mean, I
Yeah.
think that's.
All right.
Yeah, that's
plenty
plenty
of
of time, yeah, I agree.
All right,
Right?
yep.
Okay. All right, anything else before we go executive?
Well, and then 145 Bridge Street, they're coming along pretty good, except for the cold weather, and that was,
Ward Street.
Ward Street.
Yeah, he's making progress.
Yeah, Ward Street,
Yeah.
he's gonna be coming along good, get the outside done, and then, he can do the inside after the outside is all taken care of for the aesthetics of the drive-by for the village. And then, as far as Roosevelt, that's, on its way to being completed.
Bruce, what happened, what did you do about the house down in the corner by the bridge that got crashed into by the car?
I've done nothing with that one, the owners haven't got to me for a permit or anything, and
Yeah, boy, that was dangerous, there's no guardrail there.
they had
I mean, it's not our business.
They had a guardrail
It
there.
is, It's just,
Where's this?
wow.
Right at the end of the septic
I
tank,
think-
and they
Or
make
you
the
can
turn
make
to the
sure-
whatever
Go across
guardrails
the
there, I
bridge.
think it should be reinforced a lot better
If
than
that
what it is.
guardrail wasn't there.
Yeah, but the
Oh.
guardrail has to be replaced,
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
if somebody comes down, then they're gonna right through that house.
Right.
Maybe we can write a letter and
They wanna
see
charge
if
you.
something's better, because
cones up in front.
God forbid if
Not
a
just
pedestrian's walking by, they're all over the.
Yeah,
Imagine a truck using their brakes,
That guardrail
go
guy,
right in
2
there.
years ago during a snowstorm,
yeah.
and actually sent all the police reports from, the chief gave me police reports from all the accidents that were there. I had to send that with a letter, and then they finally fixed it, but they know it's there, they came and fixed it that night, the state did, they pulled it away from the house, put the cones up and fixed it.
I wouldn't wanna live there, I would have smashed right through that porch and everything, all sticking out of the house.
And whose house is
That
that?
was lucky.
Like Bonnie Wellens house.
Did Gary, did Mary find that house or no?
Is that one of Susan Watson's houses? Charlie Willis?
No, they have the corner house.
At the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Charlie Willie's and
Yeah.
Suzanne and Randy's.
The green one?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think Gary did that house over, but I think he sold it.
Gary Damaris, he sold it, who owns it now?
Yeah, I don't know the one.
The one to the right is Suzanne Watson's.
Right, the one on the corner, right?
No.
No,
Oh, the little one?
Oh,
Yeah.
one more.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Brown
Does
and
does Brian own that house?
He owns the one on the corner,
On the corner.
totally,
He brought that from Watson's though, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
No?
he didn't, it was another woman who lives up by Mike's Deli.
Oh,
Sam.
Sam Remington's
Yeah.
wife, widow, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Charlie owned that, Willie owned that at one time, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right, anything else before we go in executive? Okay, I'll entertain a motion to go in executive with Lieutenant Hurley and the clerk and the attorney and the village board. under section F of the open meetings law.
Do conduct interviews, or?
Yes. Recommend.
I'll make it second, that's the time, everything on the show.
All in favor? Police can stop by.
The senior center. We had,